Fnatic are up 1-0 in this best of 3. And so they just need to pick up this map on cash.
And look at this play from Titan. This is some cool pistol round strat. 4 people actually rushing the A bomb site on the CT side to try and see if they can catch Fnatic. But in fact, Fnatic are waiting. They've seen it coming. This seems like a straight counter strat coming out from Fnatic. And they're not waking you up. Cali's still picking up some great kills. Existence going to fall down. Apex with the 1. He can't find a double follow-up. And in fact, Pronax has to win this battle and he won't. So now it's Flusher alone. 1-on-2. The bomb has been dropped right in that entrance, but this is going to be rough. Cali's had some great pistol rounds already, and he's looking to find the second one here. Already 3 kills.
Yeah, 3 kills for his name is insane. And now Flusha manages to sneak forward and pick up that bomb. Kenny S has not spotted him yet. Kenny just now going to spot him running. And now, does he rotate off, or does he throw them for a loop and go back through Squeak Door? And it seems like Flusha, he's interested in just backing off and heading to the B site. He's going to have the time to do it as well.
Oh, Flusha.
Oh, man.
He's got, so not Squeak, but middle.
And they're both coming through here. This is worst case scenario now for Flusha. Worst case scenario now. He's pinned down. He's got both of them sitting right there on short. He can't actually make the jump up into vents. He has to take one of them out, and he nearly does that on Kenny.
And there he goes. Scot-free into vent, but did he spot both of them? He's playing them again. They're coming right for him, and he's going to fall back again. Now he's got very little time to plan, which means they can get into great positions. They also have a couple of grenades. He's going to plan in the corner, but now he's actually trapped in a very bad spot, so he's going to go for it straight away. Does some good damage, but Kenny takes him down, and Flusher almost made it work. And Kenny's going to be able to do that. I don't want to second guess what Flusher just did. That's a very hard, you have to make some hard decisions there. And he tried his very best. So, but Cali obviously picking up a triple, making the big difference in this round.
Absolutely. He actually just saved Titan, because the last time we saw Titan do this pistol strat, it completely failed. Like, they just got obliterated everywhere, through Squeak, through A main, and then, yeah, it did not work out. So Cali actually, once again, in the CT pistol, same as on Mirage, he just saved Titan and made it happen for them. So, just big play, big individual play once again.
Yeah, and this is the map that Titan picked. They lost Fnatic's map, and I have my doubts about Titan on this map, so I'm hoping to be proven wrong, because I really want to see a third map between these two teams, and we'll see. Crims is going to be taking down Maniac. Kenny hiding inside the A-bomb site takes one, but he's going to get overwhelmed. They're just wrapping around both sides of that container, and Olofmeister almost finding the wrong side of the pillar down there.
Way too close here. Way too close. Still an HE on Flusha, but they got that bomb planted now. One gun picked up on JW, and he's stuck, but it's 3 guys alive left here for Titan. Existence already tagged up, and Apex on this site. Kaylee with the P90s are already going to pick up 1, and he gets 2. Kali is on a tear right now.
They don't have a kit, though, so, I mean, he's defusing, but he's going to be defusing for quite a long time. Olofmeister's got a triple with just a pistol. Kali's coming around here, but he's spending too much time. He's going to have to go for this quick. Otherwise, there's going to be no time at all. Olofmeister's going to go in, and Kali, he's going to have to make a run for it. No kit, no victory, and Fnatic win the follow-up round with just rushing the bomb site.
6 frags in 2 rounds as well. That has to sting for Kali. He comes so close. He comes so close to saving at that time. But Olofmeister played that so very well. Played around the red container, played for the clock.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing. Not sure if they were able to spot that Kali didn't have a kit, but that does play into it. I mean, if Olofmeister knows he doesn't have a kit, he knows he just has to keep Kali dancing.
Yeah, and that's got to be really frustrating, you're right. So now they have an MP, a P90 and a body armor and a smoke on Kali, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Deagle on Existence too, actually.
He's still willing to go up, and he has been landing those Deegs, man. Channeling Montoya.
1 Deeg.
Flusha, I mean, fully bought up on Fnatic's side. They had a lot of money as well going into it, but now Existence is going to get flashed back around this corner. Kali stands his ground, does a lot of damage with the Pro 90, but no frag for him. So Titan, they still have to get that entry in. If they could find Flusha, that would be fantastic. But it's going to be Pronax waiting around the corner, and Pronax takes out both. This is it. Now B-side is going to be open for business. Kenny S already rotating around. But look at Fnatic, the patience from them. That bomb is still sitting over in Garage.
Kenny, his turn with the Deagle, and it's not going to work out either. Pronax just playing this really coolly. And you're right, the rest of Fnatic playing, they're just standing still. They don't even rotate, even though they're only playing against 1 guy with a pistol. They still feel like, let's play this completely solidly. Seems like Fnatic have got their mind set on 2-0ing this game.
Honestly, I thought that the bomb carrier had DC'd or something, because he was just sitting there, not moving that whole time. Now, yeah, Maniac is alive, last man here for Titan, but he's on the wrong side of the map. It's going to be an A play here for Fnatic, and Maniac won't realize this until that bomb gets planted. So now it goes down, and now Maniac, he knows. He knows. Does he pick up the Deagle, though? It's right there.
You got to. Got to.
Yes, he does.
He's got the Titan stickers on it and everything.
Ooh, it's the heirloom.
It's been infused.
It's a pretty nice Deagle skin.
It's alright.
It's been tagged up with those stickers, though. Yeah. Not a big fan of the stickers.
I prefer my golden koi stat track
Yeah,
one.
man. What's up? You've had that thing for like a year now, too.
I have had it for a while. Maniac, well, no exit frags for him. It saves the $800, which is kind of nice. Some Titan stickers too, maybe making it more valuable on the market, who knows. This could put us in the 4th round, and actually Titans still don't have a lot of money, of course. So this is really tricky for them. This is, again, a CT-sided map, and probably to the tune of about 10 to 5. So with Fnatic, I mean, I wouldn't say this is Fnatic's absolute strongest map, so maybe if Fnatic get like, you know, like a little bit less than that, I wouldn't say it's, or like if they get up to like 6 rounds, I don't think Titan are going to completely crumble. Like 9-6 is still a pretty acceptable score for Titan here.
Yeah.
But not more than that. 6 rounds is like the absolute limit, I would say.
Exactly, I agree. And Fnatic have already shown in the past that they are very, very good on this map. So it's not out of the realm of reason that they do pick up that number of rounds. So Fnatic already off to that good start here. They bounce right back into it. They should be picking up the 3rd round, but Titan have invested in pistols this time around. So they've got some firepower, and Maniac getting boosted up in his favorite spot on the map, right next to the entrance to A main. So we'll see if he can pull a Shroud later. But it's looking like right now Fnatic haven't really made up their minds as to where they want to go.
Man, that Canadian kid, right?
Dude, Shroud. My hands went numb from clapping when he pulled that round off. I was just stamping my feet, clapping, just going nuts. Such a sick round from him.
Stacking the B bomb site would be really cool if they end up here. That could be a fun time. Still not easy to win the round from this position, but definitely be interesting.
Oh, well, they're about to walk into a bit of the stack here, and there you go. First man picked off. Cali is down. Pronax finds the entry here for his team. Flash in. He gets white, and now it's going to be Flusha leading the charge. 2 kills for him. He's going for the 3rd as well. He will find it. Apex is gone, and just like that, Fnatic walk out onto that site like it's theirs. Maniac, man on a mission, P250 in hand, and he gets spotted out immediately by Pronax. He still manages to get the kill. Nice work there, but JW should be able to hunt him down here. Oh, or not.
Maniac. Those are some really important exit kills. He almost gets a 3rd one. They almost line up for him. Grims only barely survives, but I mean, Flusha could have gone down 2 in that exchange, so respectable work. It's cool, but now is where it really starts to matter, and there it is, Semler.
Yep, there it is. Not wasting any time at all. They aren't mincing words here, Titan. They're just spelling it out, you know. 2 AWPs equal win. I mean, they did it at DreamHack. Can they do it again here on Cash? That's the question. And there's JW. Frightfully close. That was a very close call there for the man who snuck up close. That's Maniac actually at the top of mid.
Yeah,
he doesn't
that
know.
That would have been sick. Kenny goes down after taking down Pronax, and Maniac sneaking up into middle is kind of cool, but JW catches him, and that's a big problem. They've lost Cali as well. This was supposed to be the big moment for Titan. Double orb and everything. They flashed themselves into main, but they're not going to catch anyone just yet, and the bomb is actually kind of close by, but JW just doing exceptional work. Picking up a 2nd kill, leaving Existence, the Belgium leader, to get trapped on a ladder. It's just not that's not the place you want to find yourselves when people are shooting at you from both, you know, in front and behind.
Yeah, where do you actually go, right? I mean, this is now that's that high risk, high reward strategy, essentially going for the double op, hoping that it's going to pay off, and then pushing aggressively behind it as well. That's the other thing. There is that Maniac goes all the way into garage.
Yeah,
just
and
looking for something. And
you want to ask the question: 2 orbs generally mean you're playing pretty defensively. So do you mix that defensive play with like super aggression? Kenny had died at that point, but I still think I would rather have seen Titan play around that double orb defense much more than it seemed to. Nice pick off from Pronax, but obviously it's just a pistol round coming out, or an eco round from Titan.
And they're really taking their time with this as well. Fnatic, again, I mean, it's really impressive how patiently Fnatic are playing out these rounds. Even on the anti-ecos, when they do have a bit of an advantage, there are a lot of angles that the CT side can play around with those CZ75s, with the pistols. So you can understand why perhaps Fnatic don't want to just go rushing around, but still, they're really taking their time, just lying in wait. Cali's about to walk right into Flusha. And, well, easy frag there for Flusha. Yeah, they have made the right call.
Yeah, I was going to say, the rest are stacked up in the bomb site, but now Cali might actually, or sorry, not Cali, he's dead. Flusha is going to be walking in and checking this bomb site, and the rest are going to come right back. So Fnatic are really they don't make any decisions until they feel 100% sure about what's going on.
It's so thorough.
It is kind of cool to watch them do this. Because this, I mean, especially right when the CSET 75 was out, near after it got nerfed over a couple of times, we still saw so many teams struggling in anti-eco rounds and just losing way too much or just losing them altogether. And you're right, Cash is a map where it's very easy to lose to CSET 75 type action. So it's kind of cool to see Fnatic putting this much work into not doing that.
Just in Chronos the final one. But yeah, it's just Fnatic being extremely thorough right now, not leaving anything up to chance. And they've got 5 rounds now. Beginning of this half, they have 5 rounds on their T side of Cash, which is just excellent. And now they've got a bank to back it.
And now we've got to check it out here. So Titan last time, they had Maniac pushing pretty aggressively. They have the double-up setup going on again, and I really want to see how they're going to actually make this work. Kenny's in the middle, and over by B-bomb site, we've got Cali. And Kenny's going to pick up that first kill on JW, so that's obviously a great start. And Fnatic should still be playing slowly. What I would really love them to do is say, I'd like them to leave Cali alone in this bomb site, so that his teammate, who is Existence, can go do something else. Because 1-up should technically be enough to hold B.
Flusha gives away his position with that nade, but this is still a question of whether Existence is going to try and push around this corner or not. Flusha actually flashing himself there.
He's very right where Existence was 2 seconds ago. That's kind of unfortunate. Bit of a boost going on in the middle for Olofmeister to get in and peek over towards the vent. Not going to catch anyone. Apex checking as many corners as he can.
Apex heard that boost as well.
Yeah, he probably did. But Crims is ready for it. And that's an easy pickoff. So again, Fnatic's slow style is paying off well. Flusha takes down Existence. And now if they rotate back, they're going to catch the A-bomb site empty.
Oh, wow. Olofmeister hits that shot. Incredible. And now they know where the last member is for Titan as well. Cali picks off Flusha, but Flusha, even him just dying in that position is good for his team because now they know exactly where Cali is. They can head over to the undefended bomb site, get this plant out in the open as well. An ideal bomb plant.
Bomb has been planted.
Question is, does Cali manage to catch them off guard here? Crim's playing with fire, kind of jumping around, trying to spot him out on short. Not sure if he did there.
I don't know. Cali, he hasn't got a kit. He's got no grenades. Yeah, unless they peek him. And I don't know. Fnatic are just playing such a high-level game right now. It's actually really cool.
It's a pleasure to watch.
And Titan, they buy defensive weaponry, and then they still continue to push and look for kills quite a lot more than they should. And that's a really tricky situation. I'm like trying to come up with, what is it, like the equivalent of doing like a Forge fast expand as a Protoss, walling yourself in with cannons and then pushing all your drones up on the wrong side of the wall and just going for like a drone all in? I don't know. I mean, it's like, it doesn't actually make any sense. Why did you build the cannons in the first place then, if you were going to go and attack?
Yeah. If you're going to proxy gate or something.
Yeah, just don't do it.
Yeah, okay, I can see where you're going with it. It kind of makes sense, kind of applies. But still, yeah, it's just that round as well. I think it was just mainly Apex. Maniac got picked off fairly early. Apex pushing through, getting caught by Crims. It's just kills all over the place, in fact, once it hit that point. But it's still Titan having to try and not necessarily get information, but if they can find a pick in that situation, it's a pretty big advantage. So like they are risking. And they're going to go for another boost here. Maniac is going to get back up onto the boxes. Once again, roosting. It's time to make a nest standards.
But in that last round, they did get the opening frag to begin with, I'm pretty sure.
They did. Kenny on JW.
Yeah, so why do they go aggressive? I can't explain it. It's frustrating.
Maniac.
Crims is looking in through the main entrance here, and they realize Maniac might have been boosted up, and they're exactly right. Maniac trying to turn, but they don't check it quite well enough. Maniac got to pick a 1 and a double and drops the bomb. Great play. Can't get the third one, but the fact the bomb is in that corner is still just fine. Apex with a great double pick off. JW and Olaf are gone, and Flusha shouldn't be able to do too much more in this round. He's taking a long-range fight and coming out on top. Now he's still kind of trapped here, and Existence will take him down. So nice. Well done, especially for Maniac, and Titan win the round, and they have to. They can't let any more go. This has to finish 9-6.
Exactly. It has to, but look at the money that's on Fnatic's side. They can buy again for several rounds. Yet, in Titan, they can't afford to give up a single rifle in this situation. They have to hold on to everything they've got. They need to start developing a bank on their side to have a bit of a buffer. So now it's going to be aggressive smoke going down here to block Kenny S off. Kenny, he's too wary to try and play aggressive and peek around that. He still manages to re-peek and spot out the man jumping there. So they have a little bit of information. Maniac is going to stop this push cold, and that's the bomb down as well. But then the double entry comes in, and they manage to clear it up. Kenny, however, will find a 6 shot on JW. Just the elbow there, but that's all he needs.
Going for a second one. Is he going to be able to find it? Just trying to get the timing down right. And now playing at the edge of the smoke. Can't actually get that shot, which normally I think he would have. But he's going to go aggressive. Charges in with a C-set 75. And Cali will pick off Crims. And it's another round for Titan thanks to Kenny's triple kill. Definitely a nice round here. And now, if you're noticing, and this is kind of curious, right? Fnatic have won so many rounds by playing slowly, defensively, waiting for Titan to make the mistakes of pushing up. And these are 2 rounds that we've just seen where Fnatic don't do that, and it instantly falls apart for them. So
I'm curious to see if they're just trying to change up the pace. That's the thing. If they're trying to speed it up, if Titan get used to them playing passively, they start pushing, and then, you know, all of a sudden Fnatic are just trying to change up the gear. I mean, that could be something as well. Now we see Fnatic return to a much more passive hold, holding very far back, making sure that they can't get pushed anywhere. They just want to make sure that Titan are going to be the ones walking into them and not vice versa. So they've tried the double rush and they see that it doesn't work.
that is a cool wallbang spot coming out from Pronax. I'm loving it. Olofmeister not loving it so much after that headshot. He's going to be taking a rest until the next round. If they push up and get flanked from Squeak, that'd certainly be tragic for them. But actually, did they hear the door open? I'm not sure. Kenny picks up one, and Crims with a good return on Apex wants to get the jump over, but Maniac catches him. It looks like Titan are slowly clawing their way back in the game.
Incredible. Good read there as well. Maniac and Apex working together. Or rather, Maniac. And Maniac's going to pick up his second frag of this round. Drops the bomb as well. They know where Flusha has to go. Flusha gets there just as the flames clear.
Maniac knows where Flusha has to go, but not going to be able to get it done this time. Flusha with a grenade up to follow. Can he pick up any more? No, he can't. So Kenny will deal with it, and Titan losing only 2 members is all right. They're going to be fine. Just losing 2 in a rifle versus rifle round is all right. Not the greatest economy, and they keep that double up dream alive.
Man, they have so much money on Fnatic's side. They're still able to get a near full buy-in. Excuse me, this is the last round now where they're going to be able to really full buy like this unless they can get a bomb plant. Wow, and Apex getting tagged down to 7 HP through the wall there. Big save by him. Or, you know, you can count his lucky stars in that position. But a nice nade onto Cali as well. Fnatic are just pummeling Titan in this round. This is such an important round for Titan, however. They need to win this hands down. Again, for the economy, but also to potentially put Fnatic on eco. So we have to see here. Are Titan going to be able to...
Great.
That was a sick nade. Flusha?
I love it, Flusha.
He knifes the air in anger.
You nailed it. That wall never stood a chance.
Watch my video, my YouTube video instructional videos on how to mess up nades. Semler style.
That would be a good video series. Existence. Pretty close and pretty much alone here in the middle, which is also unusual. I like the aggressive pushover by A main, though, where the rest of Titan are moving in. And Fnatic last time, this is kind of how they won rounds, where they just sat still and waited now. But as you can tell, they are kind of moving across the map, and that actually opens up for the flank to really work, because no one's waiting for them to move in this time around. So Fnatic have changed their pace, and I'm not sure it's working in their favor here. Kenny, though, missing a shot, and he's going to pick up the following one, but then Maniac to the rescue, drops the bomb carrier. Kenny picks up another shot, leaving Crims alone in checkered. He's going to go down. And Fnatic, yeah, I think this change of pace from Fnatic is actually hurting them a lot more than it's helping them. Because if they had done what they did in the beginning of this half, where they just waited in the middle, sat still and waited for Titan to come, there's a high chance that Titan would have walked right into a couple of people waiting.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the play of the day, though, but I mean, let's call it like a creative, an alternative grenade style.
I'm still for Smith's ace. That was quite a big play. But look at what happened now. Because Fnatic don't get a plant, now they actually have a free round here. Titan to start building some money. It's going to be an eco round out of Fnatic. Apex is here to lend a hand to Maniac, who just stands his ground. But it's going to be Apex picking up the final 2 frags. Kenny S comes rushing in to pick up the last one. And that's going to be 6-6 now on the scoreline here. Titan 3 rounds away from somewhat recovering in this half. If they can keep the streak going, that would be a big win for them. But Fnatic, enough money to buy, and no AWP, despite Pronax having more than enough to drop one. That's a bit of a shock there. Double AWP setup here from Titan, however. So now we have to see how they're going to be able to make this work. Because again, first buy round for them, that double AWP play did not work at all.
Look at the Molotovs here on Fnatic. I'm wondering if they're going to try and firebomb behind this container. They got that smoke, is going to help them a little bit. They could throw like a bunch of Molotovs kind of towards where Maniac's holding and also behind the container in general. So actually, if we take a look at JW or Olof here at this point, because they're the ones throwing them, that's going to be the crucial thing. So yep. Exactly
Or
what they were
box.
thinking. Really smart play here coming out from Fnatic. So Molotoving that corner. Now they're going to push in. Flusher opens up the kill, but really solid defense from Apex. Two people by the forklift and Maniac here in the corner. He moved away from the Molotovs, and this is working out. Titan are standing their ground. Flusher's going to walk in, but he's going to get taken down. Triple from Apex. So a well thought out strategy from Fnatic, but Titan, they had the defense. Very nicely done.
Man. Nigh perfection.
Yeah.
Kenny S is the only man to get caught there, but Maniac and Apex played that crossfire setup perfectly on the A site. And despite all the flashes, despite the smokes and everything, they were able to weather the storm. So just fantastic play there.
So just to make it clear, they smoked the far corner of the bomb site. You can smoke the middle of the bomb site with the container as well. So I mean, it just depends on where you think they're holding. Obviously, Fnatic almost guessed right. Nice pickoff from Cali. Goes for a second one here, and he's going to pick it up on Pronax. And they're giving him time to essentially fight them. Like, he's just fighting them one at a time. Crim's somewhere on the map got burned to death.
Horrible, horrible fate. Olaf will win a duel versus Maniac, so they are not invulnerable, Titan. They can definitely be picked off. JW will find Apex peeking out of mid-connector. That opens up the A site, and now all of a sudden Fnatic can get a bomb plant here. This could change everything for them. Flash into CT, that's going to slow things down. Titan have to take that into account. Do they body block? It did body block that smoke, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Not ideal, but still, JW can still get out of dodge.
This is going to be so painful. They're going to make the boost up here. Olofmeister, very low on health. He's going to grenade out as well. He's still playing super aggressively. That grenade and the follow-up. Olofmeister comes in 6 health with a triple kill. And that's Fnatic winning a 7th round. Now, Titan have the money, but I think that might be the nail in the coffin. That's a very good first half here for Fnatic is what they're looking at.
That nade.
Yeah.
And then Cali just looking the wrong way. Cali thinking he was hiding behind quad boxes. This is brutal. And Kenny S, he's not going to get a repeat performance that time at mid. JW strikes first, takes the entry for Fnatic, and it's going to be Olofmeister walking in. Apex gets caught. But it's still Crim's 1-for-1 trade here. Man advantage still for Fnatic. Maniac does manage to smoke off short, though, so this is going to delay Fnatic somewhat. Changing up his position so he doesn't get flanked from A main.
Existence walking up behind the 1-2. He runs out of bullets. That's why you buy the M4A4. He would have been a perfect triple kill. And now he's going to just burn that vent out, make sure he can't actually join up with his teammate. But JW already saw it coming, going to be walking all the way around. It's another 2-on-2, and Titan should have the advantage, right? They've got way more health.
But
and
Maniac
the bomb
has
is
rotated
down.
off. Maniac has rotated off the A site. Does he actually lurk around here? Does he try and peek into mid to get information? No, they're convinced this is going to be a B play here, Titan. It's going to be another retake play for them.
Yeah, JW's actually mind-gamed them pretty good, and Flusher's just holding the middle. Now, JW is also, like, while he's mind-gaming Titan, he's also in the middle of mind-gaming himself by just waiting for a really long time up there. So it's the double mind game.
Yeah, they're trying to see if they're just trying to figure out if anybody's holding here, because to Fnatic, it doesn't make sense not to have somebody holding on this site. But Maniac is currently making sure that they can't get flanked. Cali, he's convinced, and now at this point, it seems like Titan have got the idea. Only 19 seconds left, and Fnatic, they managed to get out onto the site. They will get the plant, and Maniac just a second too late there to pick up the kill on Flusha.
That would have been big. Again, they have the health lead. Just a few bullets here is going to make the difference, but the AK is pretty powerful when it comes to this kind of thing. Maniac right around the corner. JW hiding there. It's going to be an easy kill. He should go for the straight defuse, but he's just going to get it done like that. So, I don't know. We hyped that so much, and Maniac just comes in and retakes it alone. Whatever.
So low HP on Fnatic, and JW's... I'm not that big a fan of JW's position there as well. He kind of got pinned down.
Yeah, I'm not either. But I feel like once they checked the bomb site, it would have been cool if one of them had run all the way back to middle, and I try to do like a sick flank around or something like that. But I guess that's like 20/20 hindsight kind of thing.
See, if Pronax was alive, he would have done it. Because Fnatic used to do that on Mirage all the time, right?
Yeah. Pronax is actually a tricky player when it comes to stuff like that. But now look at the stack in middle. They had 3 people in the middle here. Second half is coming up here. Second map with Fnatic everywhere. We won the first one 16-10. So if Fnatic end up winning here, then they're going to go straight through to the second round of playoffs in the upper bracket. And Titan are going to go in the lower bracket and play against Bad Monkey Gaming. JW,
are you kidding me?
You got to be joking.
Don't you dare. Yeah, that's greedy beyond...
That sends a message. And Pronax is going to pick off Existence in return. This is... I mean... Yeah, imagine out there, somewhere out there, Shoxy is watching this and just shaking his head in...
I think anybody watching this, that is just silly. And there's a lurker out in mid right now. Maybe able to pick something up, but Flush on the A side, he has to weather, and he does manage to pick up the headshot on Apex. He's going to get overwhelmed by Kaylee. And Pronax gets flanked. Kenny S moving up short, does manage to find that kill. It's now a man advantage situation here for Titan. They get the bomb plant on the A site, and Olafmeister just running up short, trying to find the shot. He's not going to get it, though. And now Titan are in good after plant positions. They've got the overlap as well. The triangle is set up, but Crims finds the shot.
Going for a little bit more here. They're going to have to make up for JW's knife shenanigans earlier. Crims has got a kit, but he's out of bullets as well. Kenny goes for it. Crims is going to take him down now. Maniac kind of in the corner here. Just wants to play for time. Doesn't want to fight just yet.
There's no time left.
Oh, and Maniac's going to take him out as well. So Titan win the round. And JW,
that's shameful, actually. I mean, yeah, okay, granted.
I don't really care about it being shameful or not. I just care about it, you know, Fnatic throwing like the game away. That would be the sad thing.
Yeah.
Like all this, like from like a respect or professional type point of view, that doesn't really worry me. But
that's not like he walks up behind the guy and he knows the guy isn't going to turn around and he gets the knife kill for free. That's him just taking a risk that Kaylee doesn't check that corner.
Yeah, and it's like an unreal risk as well. Like the risk versus reward in this case is pretty far skewed. So,
I mean,
and who knows? Like Fnatic have had a great first half at 7 rounds, but it certainly doesn't mean they've won the game. I'd say it put them far in the lead. Even losing the pistol round, they're still far in the lead. But if Titan make a comeback after a failed knife attempt in a pistol round, that could actually hurt Fnatic quite a bit.
That would. I mean, Pronax would be livid. Pronax would not be pleased. Karn will probably call up JW on his cell phone and just start yelling at him in Swedish. I mean, Flusha gets overwhelmed on this B side. It's 2-on-4 now. Fnatic just trying to hold. Pronax does drop the bomb carrier existence. That drops it out in CT as well. So a bit exposed. Pronax doing his best to just try and hang on here, but Apex covering. Manages to get in, pick up that bomb, and he will get the plant. Pronax now, actually, it'd be a good call for him to just back off and try and hold on to the gear he has because he has 1,800 bucks in value on him right now.
Yeah, armor, smoke, 5-7. Yeah, definitely a good idea. What does Khan say in Swedish when he calls Sumner? You're learning Swedish.
When he calls?
Yeah, calls up JW and to yell at him.
He's probably like, "Tjena brorsan," and then, you know, goes like, "Hur läget?" And then JW's like, "Hey, what's up, legend?" And then kind of goes from there, right?
So, love to hear that conversation. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for some reason, this like Karn just sounds like that in my mind, where he's like, "Man, dude, like that op shot you let it the other day, totally blew my mind, bro." And JW's like, "Oh, I knew you were watching, bro. I knew you were watching."
I've watched Khan stream Global Offensive a couple of times, and he always complains about like this stuff, and it's just I think it's very funny.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it.
Karn is great. Karn is awesome.
It's not that I don't complain when I play Global Offensive. I definitely do.
No, you just get quiet, man. You don't complain. You just it's like
no, I just don't
protest.
transmit my complaints a lot.
Oh, yeah,
I do complain.
Protest, that's what I'm saying.
Apex is going to take down JW. Titan trying to see if they can salvage the deal here. And actually, Flush is going to find that pickup. Somehow Kenny landed on the box behind him. Not sure how that works. Still a 2-on-3 in favor of Titan, but some costly deaths going in here for the terrorist side. They got to be careful. They don't give Fnatic away back here.
Exactly right. And this is, I mean, Pronax is still in a bit of a prime position here. He's only got the P2K, though, so not the best firepower. He was just kind of hoping that somebody would be walking around. They should have an idea that this is going to be a bit of a fake at this point, though. Just flashes, smokes going out onto the site. Nobody committing. Callie, just going to walk in and headshot Crims in mid. Now Pronax is just going to be the last man. All by his lonesome here for Fnatic, 1v3. Not really any hope of him winning the round. More about just basically, if he can find another kill here, an extra 300 bucks in his pocket, it means a smoke nade in the next round. That'd be pretty nice.
And Pronax, I mean, that 570 saved a couple of rounds ago. It's not with him anymore. Sad. Very sad. So 11-7 scoreline. That's a 4-round lead for Titan, which sort of feels pretty good, but I would be surprised if Fnatic aren't going to be able to make it back. In fact, I think, didn't we spot Fnatic doing like a really incredible 12-3 comeback on this map? I think they did that like a while ago.
Versus who, though? That's the question.
I can't remember. Maybe Hellraisers or something? I feel like they had like a really insane comeback. Maybe I'm misremembering. Either way, Kenny's going to have a great opening here, taking down Olafmeister. Pretty aggressive mid-control coming out from Fnatic. And in fact, JW is going to keep pushing. He doesn't even care that he lost a teammate. Switching place in the smoke. JW, oh my god, the positioning is beautiful. And Apex and Existence are gone. They had absolutely no idea. Pronax taking a fight over by the squeaky door, and Callie's going to be falling back. He doesn't get the follow-up shot. Looked like he was going to...
Yeah, it looked like he was going to pull a swag there.
Yeah.
Oh, he just decides to go straight up, takes Cali out, and now this is all down to Kenny S and Maniac. They have the bomb here on Titan, but they're still kind of split up. It looks like Maniac is going to try and get over to support his mate, but he's looking at mid first, and that could open him up for a bit of a world of pain here because Crims is currently up in vents.
I kind of want to see JW jump all the way in, like just make the long jump into the place, but no. He's just going to get flashed in. It's like everything he's doing right now, JW, is... Like, it's a little bit more cinematic than it needs to be, but it's kind of cool. That playthrough smoke in the middle was worthy of snacks or something like that.
Is he just like, should we just be giving him style points at this point?
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, this guy's styling right now. That knife in the pistol is definitely him trying to style. See, if it works, he's a god. That's the thing,
Hey,
right?
no bounce, no play, right?
Oh, look at this, though. Just like,
Yeah.
get out.
He is racking up some good points here. Whether you agree with his decisions, that's a different matter, but I think it's good fun right now.
Oh, he's a force of nature, man. You can't control the whirlwind.
11 to 8, and Titan, they could sort of force a buy here, but if they lose this round, they're definitely going to be ecoing, and that's not good. Pronex guessing, and Kali somehow walking right through that pattern.
That gap, that timing right there, it just works out. And look at this Titan slow playing it towards this A site. They've snuck Kenny out by forklift. Olaf has no idea right now. Cali is fairly low, but there you go. Kenny gets the frag on Pronax, and now it's all down to Olaf Meister. Last man alive here on this A site, picks up the first kill on Apex, and backs off in time.
Yeah, but the bomb is only just being picked up all the way in the back, so this is still a bit of an interesting play coming out from Titan. They could go wherever they want still, because they haven't committed to this yet. Now, Olaf is going to come in and clean up Kenny, and that's a problem because I'm pretty sure Kenny was making the call, hey, I've got the bomb site clear, just get here. And now they don't have the bomb site any longer. Existence picks up the one, but he goes down, and they're running out of players here. It's a 2-on-2, and they somehow retake the bomb site, Titan. So bomb is going to go down. Cali's very low on health, and I'm not sure how he can get out of this corner.
Smoke going down, but perfect timing from Flusha. Does not let him get away. And now it's Maniac alive behind quad boxes, looking towards high. The Flash to just try and buy some time here, but Flusha and Crims, they both have kits, so they have a little bit of... What?
Well, they spotted him over the smoke because he walked forward, but it looked to me like they wanted to try and double boost on that electric box to look all the way over. I kind of wish that wouldn't have happened, yeah.
To me, it was just like them jumping one at a time, and then the guy's like landing is going to take the shot as soon as the man shows up on the radar. I don't know.
It could have been that too.
That could have been a stretch, but
Fnatic are playing crazy Counter-Strike at the moment.
They are.
11 to 9, and it's only going to get worse from here. Titan force it up in this round, which means...
They're scared, man.
I don't know what it means. Actually, if they rush A right now, it can actually work. I think Pronex is the only one who's over here, but if they slow it down, it's going to backfire quite horribly on them.
Olaf is now rotating in from short, so there's going to be two guys here. If a smoke goes off to block them, however, this is going to be a bit of a problem. But smoke is down on that A main entrance, and Olaf is still kind of lurking about. There we go. Smokes and flashes coming out from Titan. This is the beginning of the play. Pronax smokes up the site to cut it up, and this is smart play from him. Going to try and funnel these Titan members in.
They catch him right at the edge, so he's going to have to fall back. He finds Existence here and takes a day. He can't get the kill. Apex goes down to his teammate. This is such a strange round, and the bomb will be planted the very last second here. Flusha picks up that kill. Still a 3-on-3, and as Kenny falls, it's going to leave Titan in a very bad spot. I mean, at least they got the bomb plant here, but there's no way in hell a Maniac's going to survive. So that was just a completely chaotic round. Team kill doesn't mean as much anymore. You don't get the massive $3,300 miners. Just the $300, so it's all right. But 11 to 10, and the bomb plant actually won't secure them another buy round. So if they had E-code, well, they're going to force it up.
Are they going to force?
But it makes you wonder, if they had E-code, then they would have been able to mine this round for sure. So
Exactly.
It's like...
But then, you know, well, that's the thing. Do they need to fully commit to it with like armor, nades, everything? If they're just aiming to get a plant.
Yeah.
That's the odd bit. But they still have enough to get 4 AKs. Actually, this is a pretty respectable buy here from Titan. Existence actually full bot. He's got the nades and everything here to make a play.
Yeah, it's the grenades that worry me for Titan right here.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot. You know, they only have 2 smokes to work with.
Oh, good damage done, actually. Even from Kenny, he dropped him down to 25, and Olaf will get the return frag on Cali, and there's JW showing up at the truck, taking down Apex. Maniac in the middle is going to drop Flusha, though, and actually going to pick up a good... No, that's all the way down to the B bomb site, picking up 2 kills. Back into a 2-on-2 Existence. Will be taking down JW, who was just jumping on the box, but Olaf can still do this. 1-on-2 with the bombs all the way in the middle, and they've got very low health.
Oh, and Existence expects him to be on the other side. He expects him to be at the A site. Whoa, Olafmeister taking way too much damage there. Olafmeister getting shot down to 12 HP. So close. Maniac down to 24. This is feasible for both players at this point, and Olafmeister is convinced this is going to be a B play, whereas Maniac is heading out onto this A site. Olafmeister, he's not even in a position to be able to spot him out on A site. This favors Maniac heavily, in fact.
Olaf, is he going to realize this is an A play? Yeah, right. So, kind of tragic if he went to check B first. Now, Olaf has a kit as well. Nobody has a grenade, which is kind of good news because that would break this. Oh, he's got the Molotov. Gonna toss it back, and Maniac has... No?
It goes off in the air?
Yeah, I think it exploded in the air, or he threw it off the map. I'm not sure. Olaf is going to rock around, check, and he goes down. Maniac is going to win the round, and that is definitely good news for Titan. I think it may have actually bounced out of the map or something. That was definitely... That could have made a big difference.
That could have been huge, but yeah, like that different from other nades, smokes, HEs. Well, HEs are on a timer as well, but Molotovs are on a timer. If you throw them too high in the air, they'll just go off in the air and just do nothing at all. They evaporate, right? So I think that's what happened there. Maniac, that's a bit of a lucky draw there, because that Maniac could have changed everything. But JW, not going to change the fact that he picks up Maniac first this round, and Olafmeister with his AWP manages to pick up Apex. Fnatic demonstrating that they can play double op as well.
Yeah. Titan really trying their hardest here. If they lose this round, they're going to be ecoing so badly. That's such a sick flick from Kenny. Taking down Pronax. Very fast here by the squeak door. They need more, though.
That they do. There's no doubt. They need to find another frag here. Crims. Just like, no. No more of that, Kenny. Stop the shenanigans. Go somewhere else. And Fnatic maintain the man advantage here. Double op still. Flusha spots them out in mid, though, so this could be a bit of an opportunity for him. He doesn't know if they've pushed past, however. Good flashing. Callie hits the headshot on him, brings it back to a 3-on-3. Callie with the double headshot. Crims is out, and it's 2 AWPs now left for Fnatic.
Yeah, but they're kind of in interesting positions because Olaf could get a free kill. He's going to miss the shot, and that's obviously a big issue. He's going to go back and check main and finds another player there. Blind shot, not going to connect with anything, and backup is miles away. So Pronax, oh, he goes down here. That's 6-6 from Olaf. He does it again. Now it's a double turns around. Gets the no-scope on Kenny. Oh my god, he's finally going to go down, but now it's a one-on-one. Callie's got the triple. JW sneaking in, and there's no way Callie can know this. He could be walking right back into this, and that'd be a horrible way to end it. JW is just waiting patiently.
He walks past. Callie can get out now. Or does JW see this coming? No, Callie, there's no way he shows himself to A main. He's going to peek A main, and JW's going to look elsewhere, but Callie misses the shot. Smoke goes over, and now it's all JW. Misses it. He's got the AK now, swaps it out, but Callie, point blank, takes him out of the fight, and Titans secure the 13th round off of one of the sickest back-and-back clutches there is. What was that, Olaf? It's like he misses an easy shot down short on Existence, and then he's like, nah, I have to make this harder for myself.
Yeah,
What?
This is where Counter-Strike becomes such a fun game, because if we see a third map on Inferno between these two, man, that would be delightful. It's 13-10, everybody, and Fnatic are ecoing Titan. In spite of a not very impressive first half, they might be able to do this anyway. Crims has been counter-boosted on the wrong side of the vents, but I'm not sure if Apex didn't hear it. He was certainly ready for it. No surprise there.
Maniac will catch JW lurking as well over on the B side. So Titans spread out at the beginning of this, kind of standard play for them, but now they just decide to pick up the speed, basically. Get out onto this site fairly fast. They catch the man Flusha out in CT spawn. And for the rest of this round, Titan are going to be in full control. It's Olafmeister alone, and Callie opens that squeak door, not knowing that Olafmeister's right on the other side. He decides to go hunting for him just the same. Olaf now, does he find a frag? Does he save the Swede's honor? We hold our breath. And there you go. Olaf delivers. He picks one up. He's going to have an AK to play with now as well. Smoke nade, trying to funnel them through. Does he flick? Yes, he does! Triple kill for Olaf. What's up? He nearly gets the quad as well. He's still alive. Olafmeister's waking up, but he's going to run right into Maniac. And that's where the party ends. But still, Olaf does the damage when he needed to.
Yeah, pretty important kills, actually. I mean, Titan don't have that much money, so whatever works here.
That flick was just a thing of beauty.
We're going to be at 10-14, and someone was tweeting at me just now telling me that actually Fnatic's comeback was against Virtus Pro on this map, and apparently it was twice, and it was 12-3, so yeah. Fnatic have done it before, but I mean, this time it seems like they aren't getting as much traction as I thought they would. They had 7 rounds in the first half, and second half they only picked up 3 more. Now they're going to go for a counter boost in the middle, but they're actually ready for it here. Titan see this coming, and oh, they saw the boost on the B-bomb site too. Flusher sent flying.
Oh, that was sick. Yeah, exactly right. Double boost, Fnatic trying to get cheeky and Titan catch them out. And this is now shaping up to be a fantastic round for Titan. They've got that man lead gathered up in Garage. They're looking like they want to slowly start working behind Maniac's pressure here on the B site. Maniac knows that nobody's going to be waiting around and checkered for him now. So just hoping to catch somebody out on the edge of the smoke, but they gather up for this push, Titan. Question is now, is there going to be 2 guys waiting here for Fnatic? Because JW is currently up in a bit of a cheeky spot, but they should see that vent shot out, and they should know JW is here, and Cali picks him up immediately.
Good grenade from Crims, though. Needs a little bit more here. It's still a 3-on-4. Maniac is just waiting for Crims to take a peek. But just as he does, actually, Maniac has a grenade out, though. Apex is going to pick off Olofmeister and Crims. Double peeks. Not the best situation for him. Now Pronax is going to have to try and clutch this.
1v2. No ecoing in this situation. He needs to just get in here and get the job done. But that smoke is definitely going to make life a bit difficult. Nice little bounce nades there to go in and try and get a little bit of a flash out. He does manage to make it through. Spots out Kenny at the back of the site. Puts some good damage on him too. And it looks like now Pronax, does he decide to go for
one more
this?
flash.
The full-on jump. And it's not going to be good enough. Existence will find him. And now Titan are 1 round away from taking this to map 3. Inferno. Inferno is where it would all be settled.
How cool would that be? Titan definitely doing a fine job here on the second half. Much better than I thought they would, in fact.
Mm-hmm. And you're exactly right. Thought that Fnatic would just lock this down, but Titan's T side is really proving to be quite effective here. And Fnatic now hard pressed. 3 rifles for them. Swag 7 on JW, no surprise there. And Flusher with the Deeg. Flusher with a bit of an angle here as well if Apex comes out into checkered, but he's not going to do it. It's going to be JW to pick up the entry frag. Cali is gone from the A apartments, and Flusher just trying point blank, and he gets the job done. Apex is gone. Man advantage still for Fnatic.
Trim's trying to play the edge, but so's Maniac on the other side, and JW's picked up a 2nd kill now, taking down Kenny. It's kind of eerie that Crim's scope is just right on his face all the way through that smoke, but can't know it.
Just needs to pull the trigger. Existence in mid, however. He's got that bomb. Gets spotted out by JW, and JW doesn't land the shot.
And over in checkered, Maniac's going to go down to Crims. The timing not working out this time, so now Existence. Yeah, there's actually a pretty reasonable chance that Fnatic can make this to overtime. That's not that far out of the question right now.
If they can keep 3 guys alive here and drop the guns around and start getting money, yes, definitely.
There's more about Titan's economy as well. 30 seconds here for Existence to try and do this 1-on-2. He's actually going to go and hunt him. Not really thinking about putting down the bomb. He gets the shot on Olofmeister, and he's going to have to get some help here sooner rather than later. Now he's going to rotate all the way back and put the bomb down in A. So we'll see if they can actually kill the Titan captain here.
Super smart. Existence even cuts off CT with that smoke as well, so he's going to buy a bit of time. Crims does manage to get out on short fast enough, but Existence shows nothing. He gets all the way back. That was the 1 HE nade on Fnatic side as well. They only have a decoy to work with here, so it's going to come down to the rifle work. And Existence still has 50 HP left. Not sure if Crims spotted him out on the edge there, though, but it seems like they have a good idea. Olofmeister just comes running over, and that's how it's done right there. Fnatic playing that 2-on-1 advantage perfectly.
Yeah. They have the time for the defuse as well. So if we bring up the scoreboard here, because Titan's economy is going to be really critical. Now, the fact that they got the bomb down means they could maybe force up on 4 out of 5 members, and they'll be all right. They can all get AKs, and the last guys can have to get, like, just, you know, armor and a bunch of grenades. They could do that, but either way, Fnatic only have to win a few actual rifle rounds. So, yep, the force comes up here. Fnatic win this, we're going to be at 12. Then Titan have to eco at least once. So there's maybe this round and 1 more rifle round for Titan before we hit overtime. That's what Fnatic are thinking right now. Yeah, we're 4 rounds behind, but only 2 of those are real rounds.
This is it. All right, Titan. And Titan gathering up for an A play as well. Everybody through Squeak. It's going to be Existence drawing the attention to A main, and then everybody comes rushing out at the same time. Pronox gets instantly overwhelmed by the man with the pistol, but JW is now coming to play with that AWP on short.
Oh, and a nice pick off here. Apex taking 2 in a row, and this was a perfectly timed. Actually, Flusher, I think Kenny has walked into the last bullet, then Flusher's going to pick up 1 more kill. Now it's a 2-on-2. And he's boosted up again on that electric box, trying to look over the smoke. Crims is going to take down Existence. Maniac in a 1-on-2, and I think he was just spotted with that jump. It's going to be Flusher with a triple. Absolutely sublime retake coming up from Flusher mainly. And it's kind of saddening because Fnatic, I mean, Titan had such a great push. That was like the perfect moment to throw that 4 people coming out squeak push. Pronax was the only one there, and he got taken down, and that should have been like the perfect start. It does still make a big difference that Titan put down the bomb, because that can actually buy them another rifle round at some point. Like
That
it could
bonus
be that
$800 across the team.
it could be that they combine the last 2 rounds essentially. Like they won't buy this round, but they can buy the next 2 potentially if they because of that bomb plant. So we'll see.
They're losing. I mean, this is so close. This is still feasible for Fnatic. And it's Pronax this time. He's going to eat the 5-7. Smoke down at A main. Perfect timing there. That's going to deny Kenny any kind of info apart from, yes, there's one guy here. And he was holding close as well. Now Titan, we have to see them gather up and just go for the play here. It seems like it's going to be out through mid, trying to get control. They're gathering up with the bomb behind them. They've got all 4, soon to be 5 members just going for the rush. And Olaf falling back out short, eats a nade down to half HP. And this is perfect. The flash to follow, and he is completely blind.
It's a good opening frag. Pronax now he's kind of regretting only having this pistol. Then Titan, are they going to do it with just pistols? Inferno is coming up. There it is. Maniac with the triple, 16-12. So all of our theory crafting about how it might turn out, Titan just don't care.
Done.